Okay, beauty cuties, I have the privilege of going to a toupee class. That's why I always say education, education, education. For those that want to up your game, increase your profits, you got to educate yourself. So this is a little glimpse of the toupee class that I took in Chicago. What he's using now is to peel the toupee off. You peel off a toupee and you put on a toupee. So you take it off from the back and you apply it from the front. And what he's doing is basically showing us how to take off with the glue remover. And then he's going to take it the other way. He's just removing tape right here. Just removing the tape for the edges, because I always suggest putting tape on the edges as well. You just use some alcohol or glue remover. At the end of the day, the alcohol is, or the glue remover is very high concentrated alcohol. Now, this is going the other way. So now he's doing the application of the toupee. So you peel off a toupee and you put on a toupee from the front. So now he got it halfway on. He is putting the tape on the edges, making sure that everything is perfectly lined up. The other secret to having a great toupee, making sure there's no loose hair, making sure there's no moisture. You want that scalp to be completely dry. You want the toupee to be completely dry. And so you want to go over it with your blow dryer to make sure everything is completely dry. You take a sponge, a makeup sponge, and you place your glue, which is a stronger bonding glue, okay? And you apply it with the makeup sponge and you dab it on. This will give you a nice, even distribution of the glue. And again, it is so important you shave that scalp, because what I've noticed is when I'm doing my toupees, if you do not shave the scalp completely down, the glue will not really adhere. It may go down for that day or maybe 2 more days, but it will not be a long-lasting toupee wear for this client. So you want to make sure that the scalp is completely cleared. Now here is the money shot. As you see, he is rolling down, and this is a thin skin toupee. These are the best ones on the market. This is what I love. You see, he just kind of curls or rolls that down or crawl the toupee down. Now you take a shampoo paddle brush and you just kind of comb it down, making sure there's no air pockets, getting in there as much as you can. I wanted to take this front shot because I'm like, this is flawless. Again, this is a thin skin toupee. This is a master toupee applier. This guy was absolutely phenomenal. Again, the class that I took was in Chicago. If you want to up your game, do not be lazy. Find out where there's classes. Take classes. If you don't know where to go, you can even give me a call at the salon, and I do personal classes if you want to learn. As you see, he's parting and he's making sure that this is flawlessly blending in to his size. Now he's taking the thinning shears and he's basically blending the sides into his natural hair. And it's almost like a slither cut. And excuse me, those are not thinning shears. Those are your actual shears. So he's cutting the sides in first. You want to make sure you go for the sides, left to right or right to left, whichever is your preference. And again, as you see, he's mending down. He's blending in that toupee. He's constantly going to be rubbing as you're doing that cut. If anything lifts, if anything bubbles, you want to make sure that you're patting down, that you're combing down, that you're holding down that toupee, because this is the most crucial time for that toupee to cure. That's what it's called. The glue cures. It takes about 72 hours. So you never want to really saturate the glue in water or moisture. If a client is a person who works out or sweat, you have to let them know, do not wet your hair or your scalp for about 72 hours. Once that 72-hour mark is over, the glue really has adhered. If there's no hair there on your scalp, if it's toupee to scalp, or let me say it like this, toupee to glue to scalp is going to really hold very, very well. I've seen toupees last up to a month, month and a half. By the 2-month period, you need to have your client to come back in just for healthy scalp purposes. You don't want to suffocate your scalp. You want to make sure that your scalp is clean and free of bacteria and fungus. And the way you do that is by proper hygiene. And you can go about a month, I say healthy scalp. Go about a month and then come in and let us take it off, reapply it. If they're really good toupees, you might can get 1 to 2 wear out. Don't try to go for 3. Just get a new one. It's not worth it. And that's what he was talking about at this moment. It's so important to really get that wig, the toupee. I was about to say wig, but the toupee nice and flat in the beginning. Okay? Because if not, it's going to buckle, or you'll get air pockets in there, and it's just not a good fit. And you want to keep the wig or the hygiene. You want to keep the toupee as clean as possible from toupee to glue to scalp. Okay. And the other thing is I use a toupee sealant. And what that is it really kind of seals, it protects. So first you clean it, your scalp, you shave it, and then you put a scalp protectant on there, and then you put the glue. Now, he's going for a very short look and a short cut, almost like a buzz cut in the front. So he's cutting a lot off. I would have left it probably a little bit longer in the front, but I'm going to tell you, it looks amazing. This guy, you could tell he's been doing this for some years. He's really a master at what he's doing. And I have so much respect for people who love their craft, who's amazing at it. You use the right tools, you use the right supplies for your client's hair. You know why? Because your client's going to benefit from you using the proper tools. And he's just about done with the cut. I thought it was absolutely amazing. And kudos to this model who just kind of sat there and allowed him to take his whole toupee off and to reapply it. He's just going in, making sure everything is copacetic, everything is adhered to, and he's just about done. Now what he's doing is he's going in with the thinning shears to thin it out in the root so it's not looking too bulky. And you get that nice texture, and I think it looks amazing. He did an amazing job. No one would ever think, bumping into this guy at the restaurant or at a store, you would never think he had a toupee on. You know, how many people do we walk past anyway and they got toupees on and we have no clue? Well, I'm going to tell you, he is the proof that it can be done. And again, if you don't know where to start, you got questions for me, leave it down in the comments section. I am here to help and assist you in any way that I can. You can even call us at the store at 702-399-2341. I will be more than happy to help you any way that I can. I'm telling you, you want to make thousands upon thousands, get into the toupee game. It really is worth the education. It's worth the experience. And look at this. Now he's blow drying the style in. It's worth it. I'm telling you, if you want to up your game in the beauty industry, try exploring how to apply toupees for men. You'll be surprised. Men are just as self-conscious about their hair, thinning and balding, just as women are. So he's just about done blow drying his hair. And not only is he blow drying in a style, but you also want to blow dry the moisture and the water out of the toupee before that client actually leaves. And I so appreciate the attention to details because he pushed down to push up for that volume. And then the other thing what you want to do is you want to be able to blow out all the hair, the short hairs that you cut out with the thinning shears. And that's a great way to do it as well, so that the customer is not being tormented by those little hairs. Doesn't it look great? He looks amazing.